Well, good day. Getting ready this morning to put my tea on. Now, as the days are warming up, even kind of when it's winter time, we don't run the wood cook stove overnight. So in the morning I wake up and I'll have to start a new fire. So our good friends over at the Sun Oven Company, they offer these paraffin pucks. And then every once in a while, usually at the end of the year, to clear out room of these pucks, these paraffin pucks, they actually have a sale that is exclusive with Off-Grid with Doug and Stacy. So if you guys want to get some pucks to start your fires, now here's a few things about these things. They're all totally natural, no chemicals or anything like that. I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to use, and they're great for the wood cook stoves because, you know, when you put paper inside of your wood cook stove especially, you're taking a chance of that paper traveling up, those hot embers traveling up into your chimney pipe, and then could possibly cause a fire if your flue is dirty. So that's one reason why we have hardly ever used paper, and then since we learned about these, we've never used paper, and this is our go-to for starting fires. Another good thing for these is camping is coming up. A lot of you guys like to go camping, you're in your RVs. These are easy to take with you. They're waterproof too, like you can get them wet and they still actually produce a fire. So I'm gonna get my fire going this morning. I'm gonna have a link down in the comment section and in the description of the video. If you wanna go check it out, he's got a special package together for you guys, the Homestead Homies. And it even comes with like a little stove that you can put the puck in, and you can actually cook on and stuff with your pots and pans. But I'm gonna show you guys right now how easy it is to start a fire with one of these pucks, so I can have my tea and my eggs. Now the nice thing about the puck is that you don't really need a whole piece. I actually break this up sometimes in half or even quarters, and spread them out inside of there to get my kindling going. I'll show you right now. So there you can see there's a couple of those paraffin pieces out there, and then what I usually do is take a bigger log, kind of like that, lay it across, and then that'll catch, and then I put a lot of kindling on top like that, and then I give it a light. Hashtag Cuckoo Clock Squad. Hashtag Cuckoo Squad. I don't know why I keep saying clock, but it's hashtag Cuckoo Squad. And as you can see, that thing just takes off. And then you'll have a fire in no time. Seriously, that just took a matter of seconds. But these things are great. They can like charcoal, you know, they catch anything on fire, and they're super easy to use. You just break them, or you can put the whole puck in there with the stove that they come with. And so if you want to check that out, the link is down below. Go hit that. If it makes sense for you, go ahead and save some bucks. And then it comes in like this great big box. So like, I think a box of these lasts us almost 2 years. So it's a investment that lasts you guys, and it's there for you when you need it. Now I'm gonna go outside and explain to you guys how I got in trouble. So now what I have to do is I have to wean 3 of the ewes. I have someone coming Friday, a Homestead homie who watches our channel, who actually lives kind of close. And she is going to come and pick up 3 ewes on Friday. So I need to separate them from the moms, and then you're all right. Old Rambo, he's always in on the action. But we're gonna do that right now, and we'll see how that goes. There's one. There's 2. And number 3. And I like her. She has a very good disposition about her. She's very calm. So that's the story, Rambo. We got 3 of the ewes packing out, which means mamas are gonna dry up, and then you can get back to business and making some more lambs. Now, if you've never weaned an animal before, there's gonna be a lot of hooting and hollering going on because it's their natural instinct for the baby to call out to the mother, from the mother to call to the baby, so they stay by each other. So it takes a little bit, and then they'll just stop. But it's just like when you used to send your kids off to summer camp. Chasing down the road after them, chasing the bus. But it doesn't hurt them, there's nothing wrong with it. It tugs on your heartstrings. But that's about it. But it is just a natural process. If you were just to let them go, they would eventually just wean babies themselves. They would just kind of kick them off and quit feeding them, and then they would be on their own as well. So don't get all sad about it. It's just part of homesteading life. Yep, I went and got in trouble. So you guys know I built this pen for our food. Like we cage up our garden, but we let all of our animals pretty much free range, open range. It's kind of crazy. It's probably opposite of everything you've seen here on YouTube. But we feel like, especially with our eggs and our guineas and our ducks, that they're better off and healthier if they can forage and move and have their eggs, and then you know, we just take care of it that way. The sheep have different paddocks. We're constantly rotating them. But our veggies we lock up because we don't want the chickens in there. We would rather have the chickens open range and be free and produce better eggs, vibrant eggs, and basically less hassle for us. I mean, we don't want to move them all the time and, you know, up with the fence, down with the fence, like if you use electric fence or something. So for us, this just works better. So we have this area caged in for all of our gardening set up. And what happened was I have these access points on around the gate, okay? And I used a cattle panel here, and all of a sudden now the chickens have learned that they can actually climb through that square. So now Stacy's mad at me because they actually made it into the garden area and scratched up some of her stuff that we've already planted. So I got in trouble. Bad Doug. So today I'm gonna have to put some chicken wire across this panel like I did all the other panels, and I'm gonna get it secure and get it put up, and then that way they can't go back into the garden. All right, I got my cattle panel laid out, and I'm ready to wire this chicken wire on here so I can get out of the doghouse. Ha! Just gonna cut off little sections of that recycled wire. If you missed that video, we always keep some chicken wire around, and we always keep some tie wire, because you never know when you're going to have to repair a fence, or you could even just create a new paddocked area on the fly. So you just want to make sure you have these things around on your place, so if the need arises, you'll be ready to go without a bunch of trips off to the farm and home. That's for sure. Now I gotta put my baseboard back on here so they can't go underneath. I'm gonna tie wire it. I don't want to staple it because this gate will come on and off when we have to put more mulch inside. So I'm trying to think ahead on what I'll be doing. The main goal is to keep the chickens out. And this is what you call a job well done. That will get me right out of the doghouse. Now I gotta plant some strawberries, and then we'll wrap this video up, and I got some big announcements for you guys, so stay tuned because you're gonna want to hear it. I'm gonna get these strawberries in. Me and my buddy Maggie. Did you know not only is she a good foreman for doing the construction, but she's a great little gardener too. Yeah, she's a good girl. So we're gonna get the strawberries in this bed here. This is what some of those beds I made in the last video. I'll leave a link right there for you, but that's what those were for. She wanted to, you know, if you watched us for a while, we got away from strawberries because they were labor intensive, they were on the ground, and here I am planting strawberries. But But she thinks in the raised bed she'll like them a little better, and you know what the wife, what Stacy wants, Stacy gets. So we're gonna get these put in right here, but I got a couple of announcements to make. So you guys all know, if you follow our channel, or maybe you're new here, that we'll be at Baker Creek in Mansfield, Missouri on May 6th and 7th. That's coming up right around the corner. It's gonna be a good time. We're speaking there both days, and we'll have a table there, and so you can stop by. We're gonna bring some Homestead Homie t-shirts, stuff like that. If you guys wanna hang out and get some stuff like that, or just chat with us, we'd love to see you there. Also, we're going to be at Lehman's June 28th, and that's going to be a good time too. Our good friend Joel Salatin will be there. We'll be there for 2 days. I believe it's a Friday and a Saturday. I'll get back to you guys with more details on that, but I'm just giving you an idea. If you want to catch us in Ohio or southern Missouri, you can do that. Now, August 12th and 13th is happening for sure. No matter what, if you can make it to Missouri, to Hannibal, Missouri, make your arrangements now. Be there. We've already got the space. We put a deposit down on it. We've also secured Dr. Don Huber. He is the, like some say, leading expert in GMO and glyphosates. He's going to do a presentation there on Sunday, and then he's also going to speak on Monday about food and preventing disease in your body. So that's huge. We also have the Fit Farmer on YouTube, Big Pond Farm. He's going to be there. He's going to talk to you guys about market gardening and also how to get the most produce out of your own gardens, even if you're not a market gardener. And Stacy's going to do some hands-on stuff with fermenting and kombucha. We also have Terry, the elderberry guy, coming from River Hills Harvest. He's going to show you guys how to make elderberry juice right from elderberries, so that'll be cool. We also have like the alpaca guy that we did a field trip Friday with. He's going to be there, and so it's just going to be really a good time. It's 2 days, August 12th and 13th. Don't knock that camera over, Maggie. August 12th and 13th in Hannibal, Missouri. Make your arrangements. We're going to start announcing more things as we get it secure, and we really hope to see you there, especially for that one. And this is for all of our Midwest homies that are always saying that all these other places are too far. And maybe if you're in one of those other places and those dates don't work out for you, maybe you can make that your trip to Hannibal, and there's so much to do there. So as always, thanks for watching our video. I'm going to get these strawberries in and get out of the doghouse all the way, and then don't forget you can check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And at the end of this video, you'll see some cards pop up with some other videos that you might be interested in. So as always, we'll see you guys tomorrow, and we appreciate your time watching our channel. You're so sweet. Oh, she's so sweet.
Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. You might want to check out these videos.
And if you want to become a Homestead Homie, click the picture of us below.
We will see you tomorrow.